Hello, Virgo risings. How are you? I'm hanging in there. That's how I answer everybody now. This full moon in Leo is in your 12th house of subconscious, of retreat, relaxation, disillusionment. So, Leo being here makes for really inspirational people. You just hold it in your subconscious. You don't even need to show it or wear it on your sleeve sometimes. It's just the way your subconscious mind works. You have a big imagination. So, full moon in Leo is like, are you enjoying yourself just in general? How long has it been since you laughed? It's kind of what I'm getting at here. Where is that spark? Is that spark gone? Or is there something that's pulling your creative heart so hard that you can't figure out how to get done or how to make happen? This full moon is square to Uranus in your ninth house of philosophy and adventure and truth. And Uranus is change and it's changing the values there. It's like, what is it that I believe about the world? That is all changing. And therefore, maybe I'm uncomfortable, but there's something that I may have done in the past that I can revisit. So, August 2017, we had a solar eclipse in Leo in your 12th house. Um, because it's your 12th house, this may not be as extremely strong for you as other rising signs because the 12th house is so ethereal. It's just inspiration. So maybe back then you wanted to write a song and you started writing songs, okay? Because you got excited about it in 2017. There was a lot going on. Maybe you wanted to paint a painting. Maybe you just wanted to express yourself. Your soul needed to express itself. Your soul needed joy. In 2023, you probably acted on that in some way to make the change. It's like, this is what I want, but you got tired of it not happening. So in 2023, you had to make the change. Now we're remembering that feeling. That feeling is coming back, in my opinion. That's how I'm reading this moon. It's coming back from that time. Maybe you made the changes that were necessary in order to remember the excitement you had for it. So that's how I'm looking at this full moon for you. Um, Mars is retrograde in your 11th house of goals. It will go direct February 23rd. That's a redoing. It's like, I've had, these goals have been all wrong. What are my goals? So you can look at Mars and the moon to answer that, right? So your goal is to just be spiritually fulfilled and creatively fulfilled right now and in alignment. It's trine to Saturn. Saturn is work and trines are support, right? So your goals area and your relationship area where Saturn is, you are motivated maybe to make connections, maybe to put yourself out there with your creativity. That's working. It's going to continue to work well. I would look at February 23rd, 24th as a time when, you know, it's almost like a hot poker when Mars goes direct in your goals area that makes you just go, you can't ignore it anymore. Um, Jupiter is kind of floating around, not being bothered in your 10th house of career, but your mind is working overdrive in that area. And it will even more so starting Valentine's Day when Mercury moves into your relationship area. And there may be a situation in which you realize you have to make relationship connections in order to get what you want out of career. And yeah, that's pretty much it. And, these two signs are square, they're in tension. So it's like career area and relationship area. I mean, that's probably the biggest frustration at work is usually interpersonal relations, right? So if you can get that right throughout this season, throughout the spring, let me just say that because there's going to be eclipses that bring this up, then this area will be a lot less stressful for you. Venus, though, is in your eighth house of investments and shared resources. And there's a change coming up here because Venus will go retrograde March 1st. And that's a reevaluation. It's like, what can I redo here? It goes from Aries into your seventh house of relationships into Pisces. So it's this how can we rework how we have this relationship, how I'm empowered, how I make investments, what I do with my money in order to make this work better for me. All right, Virgo rising. I think that does it. I'll be back for the new moon in Pisces, which will be much more put together. And I just had to get started. I just needed to get in front of the screen and go for it. So I appreciate you joining me. I'll be back around when is the I want to say February 28th is the new moon. I'll be back then. Catch you on the flip side.